Hi guys, how's it going? What's happening in the world? Well, I had plans this morning, but Jan said she wanted to go get her car oil changed, and then when they put it up to change the oil, one of her tires have got a really bad wearing on the inside, very bad, right down to the metal on the tire. And she was been telling me that it doesn't sound right, but you know, I know it doesn't sound right, but I didn't know it was getting worse. So I said, well, let's go get it checked. We'll take it in and let them check it, because I'm thinking it's got to be some kind of bushing, and that's what I've been thinking of since the beginning. And anyway, we brought it in and they checked it, and there was there's like a plate, and inside that plate, the front end suspension. I hope the wind's not too bad here. I'm trying to hide from the wind. But there's 3 bushes on the plate, and they changed the whole plate. Have a look at this. You understand what I'm talking about. This is what they're changing out. Look at the bush there. This is a steering bushing. There's no wobbling in it, but this is very loose inside. And these are the parts over here that they changed out. And the bush is completely split. So you can see that the whole plate thing was the 3 bushes on each side. That's 6 bushes, plus the ball joints that go to the wheel for the steering, 2, and so that's like 10 bushes and joints have been changed. So, plus there's one inside the steering arm, which there's like the rack that comes through on the steering. There's the end pieces, they've changed them too. So 11,400 baht later, but hopefully that'll solve the problem. And now once they're almost finished putting it back together, and then they're going to check the alignment, because we came here before. I said check the alignment, and Jan got all new tires, and I did the same with mine. Checked the alignment, got new tires, and checked the alignment. Well, her alignment was good, but I'm thinking, why is it? And it was pulling to the right, so hopefully this will solve the problem. But apparently for her type of Nissan, in the Thai blogging about it, they say the same thing. That area is a problem. So hopefully that, and they say, one person said they only just got 100,000 miles, 100,000 kilometers, 60,000 miles on the clock, and what happens? Those bushes are already gone. Not good. Anyway, it's almost finished being put back together, and then they're going to put it on the wheel alignment machine to put the alignment back on the front end, and then we'll drive it away, and hopefully there won't be any more knocking noise in the front end. A little bit disturbing, but it all, you know, ever since I drove her car, it always felt a bit weird. It doesn't feel like strong, you know, in any part of the car, but you know, it's a Nissan. I mean, Nissans are okay. It's just that the design, I think, I don't know. Anyway, you can see that the bushing is completely shot, and you think you could, you know, the things they designed today, and that, you know, that one bush is completely gone. So you drive through the water goes into the bearing, and that's how the bearing collapses, then you get knocking. I wiggled all the bushes. So one of them I could feel with my hand, but you know, when you think you got the weight of the vehicle and you hit a bump, I can't exert the same amount of pressure with my hand. So anyway, hopefully the problem will be solved. Okay guys, home now. Finally got home, car fixed, drove it home. Much better, nicer. But there's still a banging in the steering column. But it's been like that ever since I've known Jan. That bang's been there, but the actual ride is much better. So 11,400 baht cheaper. Actually, it was less. They quoted 11,400, but it was actually come out 11,100. So they get saved 300 baht, which was nice. 11,100 baht. Done. Jan's happy and feels safe in her car again, so that's pleased. I just wanted to tell you something. You know, I told you this before. I worked, you know, I had the paperwork for a mechanic. I had the paper, and then teaching and all the rest of the stuff I did, right? So I know they can't pull the wool over my eyes, but and I'm not suggesting they try to. That shop is very, very good, and it was Jan's friend who told us about it. And it's not far, but it's run like a dealership. They use dealership prices, original parts, but it works out a lot cheaper. Jan said online it would have cost, in the car group she's in, it would cost a lot more if you went to a dealer. Anyway, enough of that. But so the guy, one of the top guys there, was using his phone to try to translate Thai of what it was into English, so I could understand what parts he wanted to change. So he put one of it, a bush, right? It's a bushing, you know, they call it metal elastic coupling. From metal to bush to metal to rubber to metal, it's called a bush, right? And the actual thing is called metal elastic, which means, you know, metal in rubber. So, but when they put it into the phone to translate it into English, you'll never guess what it come out as. It come out as prostate. I looked at it, I said, what? And he looked at it. I mean, he's Thai, but he looked at it, and I'm like, prostate. And he laughed. He knew what it was too. It was bushing. I say that's why Thai is hard to learn, because sometimes those things don't mean the same, and it's just like, okay. But anyway, good day out. This Jan's a lighter than 11,100 baht out of pocket, but her car is good again, so she's happy. I wanted to show you what the monk's been doing. Have a look at this. There's a bush down there that I can never get back, but he's definitely getting the better of it. He's cleared that whole hill off from here all the way down there, and just a minute ago he put like an island of weeds together and just floated it off into the river. But he's hacking that branch thing, that tree weed thing that gets tangled and everything. He's destroyed it. That stick he's got there is he gets his island together and then pushes it out with that. And this is an update since you've seen it last. Look at that, huh? I've never seen it like that since I've been here. He's taking it right back. He even got in the water and used that stick there and pushed it away. It was like that, so he wasn't here today. He was working across the street. That's how we met him, actually, watering their plants over there. They don't have a house. It's just a land with trees on, baby trees. So he's taking care of that. But he's not here today, which is good. Anyway, that's it. That's all the news for today. So I hope your prostate's okay on your car. Funny. Good thing is you can still laugh. Her car's fixed, and they're fast too. So Jan was, I mean, don't tell her I told you, but she's very upset. She's actually crying a little bit because she's just so emotional about it. I said, leave it. There's no point in crying. Just, it'll get sorted out. Anyway, it's done, so she can relax. Good night, guys. See you later. Buckets of blessings. Rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. See you later.